skincare lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm the founder of Naya Skincare, trained nutritional therapist and your resident skincare ingredient nerd here at Naya. And today we're diving into a buzzword that has been all over the industry lately, retinol. You might have heard of some of these claims like 10 times more effective than retinol, or even tretinoid strength without the irritation. But is that really true? Let's get into it. We'll be talking about retinal versus retinol, the science behind them, and if retinol is really living up to the hype. So if you have been wondering if retinol is the holy grail of anti-aging, then stay tuned and keep watching. First things first, let's break it down. Retinaldehyde, or simply retinol, has become the latest skincare ingredient, especially since a couple of big natural skincare brands have used retinol in their formulation. One brand even reformulated their existing vitamin A serum to introduce retinol into their products. And now everyone is talking about it, how it might be more effective than retinol. But is it? And is there such a thing as a natural retinol? Let's start with the basics. What is the difference between retinol and retinol? Think of it like a family tree. Your retinoic acid is the grandparent, retinol is your parent, and retinol is your child. Sounds a bit quirky, but it does help to explain it. Retinol is just one step away to be converted into retinoic acid, the active form that works wonders on your skin. Retinol, on the other side, is 2 steps away to be converted into retinoic acid. Why does this matter? Well, retinoic acid is the form that your skin can use to get all the anti-aging benefits. And retinol simply doesn't need so many conversions to get there. So in theory, retinol is more potent, shouldn't it? Less conversion, more power, right? But here's where things get tricky. If retinol is so much more effective, why has retinol been the go-to skincare ingredient for such a long time? And why hasn't retinol making its big debut until now? Here's the insider secret that brands don't always talk about. Retinol is notoriously unstable. Retinol is already tricky to formulate with, but when it comes to retinol, it's even worse. It doesn't have the shelf life that retinol has. Clinical studies would only last for 24 hours because retinol would degrade so quickly. It's actually more unstable than L-ascorbic acid. And if you want to learn more about L-ascorbic acid, check out my previous videos. So even if retinol is so much more effective, it is much harder to keep stable in skincare products. And that is why retinol has been the go-to for so many years. But the skincare world is constantly evolving, and with new advancements like encapsulation technology, we are starting to see ways to actually stabilize retinol. And some brands are actually experimenting with other delivery methods to better protect retinol so it can actually deliver the results. For example, a study in 2022 in Korea showed that double encapsulation kept retinol stable in formulations. So while there is potential, we are not quite there yet in terms of widespread, stable retinol products that can live up to all the claims. Now let's address the big question. Is retinol really 10 times more effective than retinol? And is it really 11 times faster? To test this, a study in 2021 compared retinol with retinol head to head. The study had 23 participants to apply retinol on one side of their face and retinol on the other side of their face. They used 0.05% of concentration in the first month, and they increased this to 0.1% in the second month. Do you want to know the results? Both retinol and retinol showed similar improvements when it came to skin hydration, wrinkle depth, and elasticity after 8 weeks. So no, retinol did not blow retinol out of the water. It wasn't 10 times better. But there was one area where retinol did shine a little bit more, and that was the melanin index. That means that Retinal helped a little bit better when it came to pigmentation than Retinol. But again, we're talking about a small difference here. So does this mean Retinal is the future of skincare? Well, not so fast. If you want to try Retinal, my suggestion is you go for a serum with a concentration of 0.05% of Retinal. But, and that is crucial, make sure it's been stabilized. If it's not encapsulated, all the benefits could be gone before you have finished the bottle. So stay away and run to the exit from those that haven't been encapsulated. At Naya, we have been experimenting with a natural Retinal, but I haven't been quite convinced by the supplier's research and documentations. We want to assure at Naya that our products are truly effective and not just trendy. I have tested natural Retinal for 3 months in a serum at a concentration of 0.1%. And I haven't really seen the results that I expected to see for something that claims to be 10 times more effective. So for now, we are holding off launching a natural Retinal here at Naya. But when it comes to the synthetic Retinal, I'm really intrigued and curious. In particular with the new retinol regulations that are being launched across the European Union, Retinal could really add value. At Naya, we are focusing on what works, proven efficacious ingredients that deliver results. We are not jumping on the latest ingredient trends for SEO or marketing purposes to ride on the latest wave. We are formulating for real people with real problems, to feel better, to help them feel better in their own skin again. So what does this all mean, you might be wondering? Should you try Retinal? If you're curious, go ahead. But A, try an encapsulated synthetic Retinal serum and stay away from the natural ones. But take those claims like 10 times more effective and 11 times faster with a grain of salt. And if you're using Retinol and you see results, stick with it for now and use Retinal to complement your retinol skincare regime, but only for those that are already experienced retinoid users. As always, it is important to find products that work for your skin and address your skin focus. I hope this video helps to clear up some confusion when it comes to retinol and Retinal. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment below. And I would love to hear, what are your thoughts on Retinal? Have you already tried it? Let me know. Until next time, take care of your skin and stay tuned. I see you soon. Bye.